Today is St. Patrick's Day, so I thought what better way to celebrate than punish myself by building the most hardest and difficult thing I've ever built on stream. I did originally stream this on Twitch, so if you want to go and see the full video in real time, you can go check it out there. But this is going to be a speed build on YouTube. You can really see me struggle, and you can really see the pain I went through with making the lot too big, making it too crazy, but hopefully you do find it funny and you had a great St. Patrick's Day. And let's get on with the speed build. Okay, so I started out with trying to do like a 4-leaf clover. I don't know what compelled me to do this, I really don't. I thought that a lot of people were just going to do like basic build with only green, or I built a starter home using only green or green suburban and things like that, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a 4-leaf clover or some form of clover. I mean, I don't really know what it turns out to be, you let me know in the comments. But you know, I am only going to use green, so like I will go through and use only green in the build. I really struggled to get the wall right. I kept having to look at my phone to like try and remember what a clover looked like. Obviously there's a clover right there, that way, you know. Add a little bit of spice, as they say, to the stream. But you know, I really was struggling here. I was like, this is not going to be easy. Someone that can't build, I mean, me building Princess Future Castle was just, you know, that for me was completely out of my comfort zone, and this is even more so. It is not straight, it is not even. I tried to tidy it up, it does not tidy up. I would like to say that I went back and I was like, you know what, I did such a good job, but you know what, I didn't. But I did my best. Did you all have a great St. Patrick's Day? I feel like St. Patrick's Day in the UK, if you're not Irish, is not a major thing. In America and in Ireland, it's obviously a really big celebration. A lot of people went out and celebrated at the weekend, because obviously today is a Monday, so we were all working, so there wasn't really time to celebrate. I was checking my microphone was on then. I'm really bad at like having to edit. This is going to be unedited, me watching this back, because I feel like it's raw and more organic. But yes, a lot of us are working, so I didn't really get to celebrate apart from on stream with you guys. I really enjoyed it. I had a few people join, which is new for me because I'm used to streaming to nobody, which is fine, you know, it's all part of this starting out. I had a real difficult time at the moment with getting my video settings right, so if anybody's watching this and they're like, wait, we have a great way to make your camera look better, we have a way to make like your streaming better, please let me know. Obviously I could do with a better computer. I think it's a given that if you have a better build that you could do more things with it. It's just not in the budget right now, and I have a decent computer to start out, I feel like, and I did buy some equipment like a microphone and you know, a better camera than what I originally had. Hopefully you can tell. It does have a little bit of input lag, which is kind of frustrating. Is it called input lag? I'm not too sure. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit when I watch it back, and you know, it's not great, but we're here now, we're here in the moment, we're here in the present. We can deal with lag later. I will try and edit the settings, I will try and, you know, get better. Yeah. So with this build, I was thinking, I already knew right now, I was saying on the stream to people that I think I've made it too big. Did I go back and make it smaller? No, because how difficult would that have been with the walls the way they are? It was just not going to happen. Also, I am looking over this way because that's where my screen is. I have it set up really weird. I do need to get a happy medium. I think I'm going to take a couple of days of streaming just to sort out my setup and just get into a really good place. Don't come for me if you watch my content, I just need to perfect it. But yeah, so I was saying I think I've made this too big, and I really do think watching it back now, this is the first time I've seen it back because I wanted my raw reaction. It's big. It doesn't get much better than this, guys, it really doesn't. This is honestly what it's like throughout the whole build is, what is he doing? What is this build? But it was so much fun, honestly. It was so much fun sometimes to go in. Oh, excuse me, yawning. I'm not editing stuff out. I'm done with editing for today. But it was so much fun to go in and do something different, especially using different greens. I feel like green is my favourite colour. You wouldn't know from the background of me that green is. I have got a green hoodie on, but I can't figure out the lighting, albeit it's a darker green, so you know. It's not like I'm wearing a light green hoodie and it doesn't look green on the camera, it is dark green. My in real life living room is green. I definitely went with green colours. Started out with sage, you know, like everyone was trying to do like sage green. I mean, yuck, we're all copycats, we all do the same thing. But then it's ended up being a mismatch of green. I would say insert photo here, but I'm just not gonna do it probably. But you know, I love green, so I really thought this was gonna be easy and fun, and it was fun, but it wasn't easy. Where I put the kitchen was a massive mistake. You're gonna see me really struggle. I went back and forth with the kitchen layout, and once I did like this thing with the fridge that you're gonna see shortly, I didn't want to get rid of it. And I look back now and think, have you wanted it again? I should have got rid of it. I should have got rid of it, but I didn't. Because I liked it. I thought it was different. I thought I've done something different. I don't do in other builds, which is, you know, I always do this like where you've got like the island and you have like the fridge, the stove, and like just the same sort of kitchen all the time. I feel like we all are a creature of habit in The Sims, and we all do the same thing. Sometimes new packs, this is where the fridge goes by the way. I feel like with packs, we do stuff a little bit different for a while because like we want to use new content, but we pretty much go for the same colours whether it's a new pack or not, the same style. This fridge does stay, but only one of them, and it doesn't stay there. So you'll see I try and make it an integrated fridge kind of, and I really like it, so it does stay, and I do look back at it and I think it is nice still. However, it kind of framed the whole kitchen, which you'll see. Oh my god, maybe I do have to add it. Maybe not. I'm not doing it, guys. Sorry if you watch this and like, here's yawning. It's late. But I like that. Do we not think that looks really nice? Like, I feel like it looks really cool. I'm like proper invested with that. That was like the framework for that kitchen. I do actually section it off into a separate room because it just looks a little bit better. I was saying on stream that this whole room was going to be the kitchen. Can you believe that I thought for a second that that whole space was going to be a kitchen? Absolutely not. It becomes a kitchen, diner, living room. So it becomes the whole sort of living area is what it is. Don't worry, I don't keep them there. That is not going to stay. I don't know what was possessing me. Because my stream's quite quiet, no one was there to tell me, what are you doing? Why are you making these mistakes? And maybe I needed that. Maybe I need that. So if you want to like stop this from happening again, come and join my stream. I would absolutely love you to be there. Because you could stop this. This is on you guys. Like, if you were there, this wouldn't have happened. I'm smiling and laughing so much because this is ridiculous. This is probably the stupidest idea I've ever had. But I love it. Like, I honestly love it. And it was so much fun. And I like to ramble. These videos are perfect for me. I can just talk absolute rubbish and we can watch the build together. And we can all laugh. We can all have good vibes. It's so much fun. Honestly, with speed builds, right, it's kind of difficult because you have your face cam from Twitch, and it's like I learned how to do sources, right? So you have like OBS. So if anyone streams or makes videos, OBS is like a quite common software editing platform. Is it a platform? Is it just an application? And basically, I found out that you can record your stream at the same time you're streaming, which I was like, wow, like I can upload a speed build a lot quicker and a lot easier, he thought. I mean, I still would have had to have done this, so it doesn't really matter. But it was lagging, and someone came on my, in the comments and was like, oh, your quality's amazing, and I felt like it was a little bit of a dig. It did unfortunately turn out they were trying to sell me artwork. Twitch, when you're a new person, is really intimidating because like you want to connect with everybody. You're told to like chat with everybody in the chat box. You're told to like be engaging, but I was like, this is the point of the stream, right, where this person was like, check your DMs, and I was like, okay, because they were like saying that it's a group for new people. And I was like, you know what, anything's better than nothing. So like if I went in here and 5 people followed me, that's wasn't a complete waste of my time. And he was trying to send me artwork, and then I was ignoring him because like I was reading the messages on Discord that he was sending me. Anyway, he had a name that was a male name, and he was like a male content, but it was a woman that added me on Discord, so I should have known it was something. If he watches this back and he was generally just trying to help me out, I do apologise, but it didn't come across that way. But I'm going to carry on anyway with the story before it started now. But so he came on and he was talking to me. And I'm really like excited because no one really talks in my stream. Like I get a few people come in, and I appreciate you guys. If you want to follow my YouTube as well, I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. But obviously I'm a little bit more chatty than maybe a normal person because I'm not used to it. So I was like chatting away at this point, getting quite distracted because he was saying like, oh, you know, your content's great. And I started to think, right, you're really hyping me up. But it was nice, like, it was nice. But then he was like messaging me to buy artwork on Discord. He was like, oh, I can design your, he said something like your background's quite basic and people won't click your Twitch. And like, I was like, oh, like I was like, maybe he's right, maybe they're right, I don't know, sorry, male or female, I don't know. I was like, maybe they're right. And I like had a look and I was on my phone like for a little bit on the stream. And he was like, can you just please kindly reply to my Discord? He put in the Twitch chat and I was like, I said, oh, I'm live streaming at the moment, so I'll just have a look later. And he just kept saying things like, do you like my artwork? Can you let me know, please? Can you message me on Discord? And I was like, this is really strange because I'm live streaming. Like, there's a few people watching me. They're probably not appreciating me being on my phone and talking about artwork. Like, they have no idea what's going on. They're not in the Discord. They don't know. I don't know what's going on in the Discord either. So they're certainly not gonna know. You see, like, I keep taking breaks, and this is sped up. So me breaking is like because he's talking to me, and I'm like trying to talk back. And then he was like, can I kindly remind you to check your Discord messages? And I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to kick him out because he's just hasn't done anything wrong. Like, he's doing nothing wrong. He's just like hustling. I appreciate the hustle. But at this point, I just stopped talking to him because I was like, he stopped as well eventually. But it was just so strange. Is this what to expect when you're a new streamer? It was just, you know what, I'm waffling because it's just so strange. And you get the ones that come in and say like, join my stream and some weird link, like, what? Honestly, I'm so tired. Today has been a day and a half at work. I feel like Mondays are where people are at their most high emotion in, you know, when you work in customer service, you'll get it. Yeah, Monday's not for the weak. If you, on a Friday, feel like you're going to leave something for Monday, don't do it because Monday is bad enough. That's all I'm going to say on that. So this kitchen, I realised I didn't have an oven or a stove or wherever you are in the world, whatever you call it. And I was like, I'm just going to put it on the corner. I said to the stream, I'm not going back to this kitchen. I want to move on because remember I'd been here a while talking to that person on the stream. And I was like, no. We're moving away from the kitchen. It's going on. It's an old style kitchen. I told everyone it's like Victorian kitchen, and the oven is staying on the side. And I'm like, yeah, it didn't move. It's basically stayed there. I did have so much fun with this kitchen. You can see the long breaks I'm taking. It's because I was really trying to figure out how this person, like, to get them to stop talking. So apologies, I probably should edit this out, but I want to do stuff more raw because like, I just feel like this is me, like I need to have a niche and I am strange and I feel like you're not getting to see me properly. I sound so robotic on these videos and it's getting on my nerves, so I want to be a bit more authentic, whether or not I like it or not. Okay, we're resuming the bill, the person's left me alone. That sounds so horrible. I'm so sorry if you watch this back and you're like, I was just being kind. I'm not sure that was the intention because you were trying to get me to buy artwork. But wait, Red, is that you? Red from Animal Crossing, is that you? And he was telling me like my FPS as well. I'm not going to keep on about it because it's so rude, but like he was on and on about like FPS and stuff, and I was like, wait, not interested. Anyway, so can you see now we're doing like a living room? I love that TV. That's from one of the newer kits that came out. There is side pieces. I was going to go back and add them, but I forgot. So there you go. You're not going to see them. They don't get added. I did say in the stream I would put the froggy chair. I was like, I will put the froggy chair. Don't worry. I am again on my phone because this person has texted me. Apologies, guys. But yes, I did put the froggy chair. The froggy chair stays. Thankfully, the froggy chair stays. I put it just on the side outside the house because at this point I was really tired. I'd been on stream for quite a while and I was like, no, I'm coming off. I wanted mac and cheese. I was hungry. And this window was like I was like, there needs to be something to brighten the room up. This was one of the last things. I do go back later and add one more pot because I found another pot. The thing when you filter colours, sometimes it doesn't work properly. I don't know if anybody knows that, but the Sims 4 filters are not as good as they may appear. They sometimes miss items, and this is where missing items have gone with recent packs. This happens quite a lot. You could filter clutter green, come off, go back, and there'll be different things because it doesn't work properly. And I found the pot the second time round. If you're watching this back and you're like, I saw it the first time round and you're absolutely a liar, that's fine, I'll take it. But I didn't see it and I know it wasn't there because it would have been next to the other one. I went back and added a pot. I may have already done so, I don't know. No I haven't. Wow, your stream. So this part of the build, I was like, I can't just have a 4-seater dining room, like that can't be the only thing in this room. So I went and added a bar. I was going to do this one and I really liked it, but that just screams community lot, doesn't it? Like, this is a community lot. Like, honestly, I was like, I cannot, Lewis, you're not using that. That is a community lot bar. So I went in with the one that you see right now. And I do think it came out nice. I was like, something needs to go above it. And I really was like, what am I going to put above it? I went with like the Jersey picture, you know, the one that's got lights on it. Also, that canvases, I did not know that existed in the game. Yeah, so that one, I really thought that was fitting, like a man cave, but not a man cave. Got this whole arse house, like giant, you live in a giant clover, basically, and you don't even have a proper man cave, but it's fine. They allowed you that corner. You've got that corner. I did like how this turned out. It is really odd, but I'm trying to remind myself that it's basically like a shell challenge, because I didn't want to change walls, because it's a clover. Oh, God, guys. Should we do, like, every time I yawn, we have to pause the video? No, I'm not going to edit the yawns out. I'm definitely not going to do it. I'm not editing today, guys. This is it. This is how it's going out. If we like this style, please let me know. If you prefer me just chatting absolute rubbish, then please let me know. I do mark it not safe for kids on YouTube just because I did get asked why I do that, because it limits the amount of people that can watch. I don't swear really. And I don't say anything inappropriate, I never would. However, is everything I say appropriate for children? Maybe not. To me, if you're marking something for kids, it's like Peppa Pig or something. Am I the only one that feels that way? I do watch a lot of Simmers and they mark it appropriate for kids, and I get it, like, you know, I technically could be. However, like, it's not made for kids, and it's like, that's not the audience I wanted anyway. I did have a child in my Twitch, and it was a bit, they were fine, but like, I don't want children. Like, I'm happy with like the older demographic of people watching me. But anyway, that is not what this is about. Those plumb bob lights, I love them. You got them for having the Sims 3, right? If you had Sims 3, you got those lights. So I would have all of them. They're all a different colour for every single pack, the Sims 3 expansion pack. I need to go back and play Sims 3. Would you guys like it as a Let's Play or like on a live, a YouTube live? It's been a day and a half. Maybe I need to get to a place where I edit properly. I'm just so tired today and I'm not feeling very well as well, so I just don't want to edit. So you're just going to watch me yawn and ramble on. This is also a longer YouTube video for me. I'm really trying to toy with longer content and trying to toy with like, wow, my eyes are running so bad, guys, because I yawn. I'm really trying to toy with like the more, you know, different lengths of videos and see what people like. I do get some feedback sometimes and it's maybe not always the nicest, but I do take it on board. I was committed to a double sink in this ensuite, right? I'm a double sink queen. Any build, I'll put a double sink. Start a lot, tiniest amount of money, I'm going to try and put a double sink in there. I love them. I would love it in real life to have a double sink. Unfortunately, I'm not sure my landlord's going to appreciate me calling them up and saying, can I just put another sink in, because I just have no impulse. Just the like his and hers sink idea, or his and his, or hers and hers. Don't worry, you're all included. I love that. Americans have much cooler houses, like the way they have their bathrooms are. They more typically have the double sink than we would have here. British homes are definitely a lot more smaller and a lot more like, I don't know. I'm now slouching down. This video is, I'm going to be like this towards the end of the stream. Hello? No, the end of the stream, end of the video. Lewis, pick a platform. Pick a platform. Which one are you on? Absolutely not. By the way, I have tried to go live on YouTube. Nobody watches, like, at all. It seems pointless on YouTube because there's no way to really find somebody on live. Twitch, like if someone was watching Sims content, they might find me. Well, they must be able to because I've had people in. But YouTube, it just doesn't do that. Am I doing something wrong? If you could let me know, I will be happy. If you watch this content on YouTube and you would like to see me live on YouTube because you don't use Twitch, I would love to, but please tell me how I can get an audience, because you know what, on Twitch you don't really have an audience, but you have the ability. People drop in and out. They may not say anything, but they do come in and out. YouTube is just not, like, nobody comes in, so I just turned it off. I just didn't do it again. This, I love that kit. Was it the Storybook Nursery kit or something? I love it. I couldn't add the doll's house because there's not a green swatch, but like the goth house is so cute. Isn't it so nice that they did that before it got updated? So it was like based on the original before they redid it in the base game update. That shelf, oh my goodness, double chin. That shelf, I watched a TikTok, right? That default shelf is the white one with the rainbow. I did not know that there was all these swatches, and I was quite pleased to be reminded of that because I had the filter on only green, so that horrible white one didn't show up. I love that shelf and I'm going to use it all the time now, not even in just kids' bedrooms. I feel like it's cute. This child's bedroom really made me want to build a daycare, and run a daycare in the Sims 4 business and hobbies pack. So maybe I'll do that after I finish with my little tiny rag strip chairs. I say little tiny, but it's the longest thing I've invested into in this channel because it takes me forever to film and edit. But once I'm done with that, maybe we'll do that because it might be more fun. I'm not saying that it's not fun. Don't come for me if you enjoy that series, or if you are just starting to watch it and think I'm not into it, because I am into it. It's just, yeah. This office ended up being so cute. I ended up using the life and death stuff and it was so cute. I love that green swatch. Had I found it earlier, would every room have used it? Absolutely. But I didn't find this sort of stuff until now. You'll see that I do go into one of the bedrooms that I make and I do use life and death stuff in there, because now I found it, I have to use it. That lamp as well was gorgeous. I said on the stream, I was like, now it's going to be a life and death only build, which is not completely false. And how stunning is that fireplace? We need more like that, please, Sims team, if you're watching this. We need more stuff. Life and Death was a hit. For build and buy in the world, Life and Death slayed. It was slayed. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Do I get points for the fact that I said slayed when it's got a Grim Reaper crit? Should we give me that? Can I have that? Can I own that? I feel like it. This bed is stunning as well. It's Life and Death. As I just said, I've now found Life and Death stuff, so I'm going to use it. It's just stunning. Like, that green is just so nice. I struggled to find a mirror, so I did just put that one. And I was going to use this. Wow. I'm not editing. I've said it now. I'm not doing it. I've said it like 10 times now. Autism. But that green is so nice. I actually want to use that in my real life home. I have lots of green colours going in my living room, but that green is just stunning. Watch YouTube flag me now because my eyes are running. It's yawning. If anyone has the same thing, let me know in the comments. It'd be great to spark a conversation. We're coming to the end of the build now. Hopefully you did find it fun and you enjoyed this sort of different video where I just ramble a bit more and I just moan about everything. I feel like that's what I'm best at. Should I just be a designated moaner? I feel like we all need days to moan. Shouldn't it be going forward St. Patrick's Day as moaning day? Should we do that? Do you think this is more fun to watch me talk more authentically rather than it being forced and being a bit more robotic? Let me know, because you know, I'm watching my content back and I'm just not feeling like that's me. But today I thought this is me. Maybe you don't like this version of me and you're going to unsubscribe, but that's absolutely fine. So, and some finisher touches, I do end up going in and putting like a little box room in the middle there, just because I felt like the space was a bit too big, and I just wanted it to feel more like it was kind of like that base game house in Oasis Springs where it's got the middle part. That's what I was channeling with this. And I think it turned out okay, considering I was really limited with colours and limited with, you know, everything, basically. The walls and like the way it was. I think it came out okay, and hopefully you think so too. I will eventually upload to the gallery, not tonight because I'm going to head to bed because I'm very tired. But I hope you all had a fantastic St. Patrick's Day and enjoyed the video. Please like this video if you did enjoy it and you like this sort of unedited version of what I normally do. And please subscribe, follow me on Twitch because I go live every day. Not always playing Sims 4, but most of the time it is. And have a great rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed the build. Bye guys.